few days after we got our wool uniforms, they marched us back to the train yard at Fort Sill. Loaded us into old Pullman cars, boys packed in tight, duffel bags on the racks, windows open to let the air in. The whistle blew, the train jerked, and we started rolling west. 4 solid days on those shiny rails, and it felt like we were leaving the whole world behind. First day was Texas. Flat red dirt, oil derricks pumping slow, cattle staring at us from the fences. Second day, we crossed into New Mexico. The land turned dreary and the wind got hot. Third day, Arizona. Nothing but desert brush, sage and sand as far as the eye could see. Mountains stood way off in the distance, blue and hazy, looking close enough to touch, but never getting any nearer. We played cards, told stories, tried to sleep sitting up. No baths, no showers, just the smell of 100 boys in wool getting riper by the hour. Then, on the 4th day, we rolled into California. First green weeds we'd seen in days, then orange groves stretching for miles. Smell of blossoms drifting in the windows. We passed Lake Tahoe before it ever became a big resort, just quiet water and pine trees. Kept going up the coast, past date palms and little towns, till finally the train slowed and we pulled into a dusty, sun-baked place nobody had ever heard of. Camp Roberts. They marched us straight off the train and into 8 solid weeks of pure living hell. Hot, dry, and not a speck of shade. The parade ground was black asphalt that burned clean through your boot soles. Sweat ran down into our eyes till we couldn't see. Get out of step, the sergeant's fist would bump your steel helmet clean off your head. Early to bed, early to rise, do this, do that, hurry here, hurry there. No time wasted, no mercy given. They issued us more shots in the arms till our shoulders ached for days. Physical fitness, they called it, for better or worse. Cleaning rifles, guard duty, learn this, learn that. After the first 4 weeks, started to get a little easier. You learn the ropes, muscles quit screaming every night. Field artillery training on the old French 75mm guns. Crude, awkward, heavy things left over from the last war. Gun drill, till your hands blistered. Then the 1903 Springfield rifles. Shot out years before, but they still kicked like a Missouri mule. Young fellas and a few older ones, bloody noses now and then, but it was all part of learning. Guard duty got easier after a while. Muscles quit aching so bad. We were turning into soldiers whether we liked it or not. Finally, the 8 weeks came to an end. They lined us up, handed us diplomas like we'd just finished high school, and told us we were moving north to join our regular outfit. Back on the train again, rolling through San Francisco and Oakland at night, lights shining bright on the bay. Crossed the big bridge, kept heading up the coast till the mountains came into view. Snow still lay in the valleys. Air smelled fresh and clean, pine trees heavy with it. The train puffed and strained on the steep grades, winding around like a snake, going through tunnel after tunnel. Finally, we pulled into a high mountain flat and stopped. They let us out to stretch, roll call again, cold crisp air biting your cheeks. Another train passed going the other way, 2 locomotives pulling it, bells clanging. Our time was up, back on board, and we kept climbing. At last we rolled into the place we'd call home for a while. Fort Lewis, Washington. Brick buildings covered with coal dust and grime, pine trees thick everywhere you looked. Far off to the southeast stood Mount Rainier, snow peak glistening in the sun. That's where the rookie 603rd Tank Destroyer Battalion was just getting born. And that's where my real story was about to start.